Lap 1 by myself. And it's muddy, wet, as usual. We're gonna take it easy, pre-ride. You're facing the wrong way for K-Boy.
Yeah.
Are you doing K-Boy?
I think I will.
I think I'll ease down it with you.
Alright.
Unless you don't want me to.
I said I want you to.
Well, I hate coming here by myself.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll hang out with you guys. Who's the one?
If it's okay, I'll hang out with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if not, that's cool too. I'll just let you go and come down a minute later. Are you easing down or are you going?
He's down right behind you.
All right.
Going to ride at a bike park by yourself can be very intimidating, especially a place like Windrock, and now we've got mixed conditions. These guys here, I started talking to them on the shuttle, which, if you know me, I'm pretty much talking to everybody around anyways. I need to listen more and talk less, but I made friendly with them and just straight up asked them if I could go down with them and told them I was by myself, and everybody kind of gets it. On this first lap, I wouldn't have normally warmed up on Cave Boy, but I wanted to go down with somebody, and it was, I think he said, their third lap. So as we're going, I'm looking to see, there's no tire tracks on this trail in front of me, so that means we're the first ones to ride it today, and they had heavy storms and rain the night before. So we're going to ease down and check it out.
Yeah. It's a little bit aggressive for my warm-up.
That was a little aggressive. Hit a little slimy rock. And
The dirt is good though.
dirt's fantastic.
Are y'all good? Woo! Rocks and roots, slick. Ah. Fresh bits are soft. That's where I broke a wheel. Oh boy, that's soft.
Let me provide some context. Windrock usually handles water and rain really well. But I actually came here last weekend to make this video by myself, and when I showed up, it was closed. It was closed because they had a flash flood the night before, washed out a lot of the bridges, messed up the shuttle road. Well, over the course of the week, the guys have really busted their butts to do a bunch of work and get a lot of the trails open so we can go back riding this week. All that fresh work is really soft from the rain they had the night before. There's some reroutes that we're about to find out about right down here that I actually went ahead and got the first one out of the way today.
Oh yeah. So it's just a little steep chute. Oh yeah. Oh boy, yep. I looked at the tree.
Now that I got that out of the way, I'm about to find out just how boggy and soft the fresh stuff is. I think this is still considered Talladega. This is the bit that runs next to the Redneck Ravine, which apparently got ruined in the flood last weekend, but this right here is very soft and boggy.
Jeez.
After doing another lap by myself, I'd meet up with Cooper here, who's a local, and I'm going to do a couple laps on Dropout with him. He says the dirt's pretty good, and then there's a couple corners that's really boggy, so it's starting to rut up.
So I came by myself. It's always scary. Windrock's always scary. And then I come by myself, which is scary. But every lap on the shuttle or waiting to drop into a trail, I'm meeting a new friend. Just that way, if I go missing, maybe someone will be like, hey, there was a guy here. And someone will come look for me. But it's cool meeting all the people, and most everybody's like me. They're trying to have a good time and not the best conditions, and half-ass scared of the place anyways. So yeah, we're all in the same boat. I'll tell you, the second lap is better. Oh God, quit looking at the rut, Shane. Wow. Okay. That was not better. I think a couple of these ruts, the first bit's the boggiest, and I'm stuffing the front, which makes me feel like I'm going over the bars while I'm going down into the rut, like that. First thing I do is unclip. Second thing I do is pull the brake, which makes it worse. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, that was still way better than my first lap through. I should have went that way, but
For my last two laps, I hooked up with this young man, Dylan. Dylan's from Wisconsin, and he's down in the area living for the summer. I think he said for school. On lap one, he kind of said something that hurt my feelings a little bit.
How old are you?
51.
Yeah. You're older than my dad. He don't jump like it.
Yeah.
But you know me. I didn't let that bother me. I actually kind of like it. He was a good kid. Me and him had a good couple laps together.
That shark fin's weird to me. No wonder you wanted me to lead. Kid's fast, he's dropping me quick.
Even though I'm nervous about being alone, old Dylan here even got me to do some stuff I'd never done before. So on this trail, I'd never rode it before this day. I decided to do some of these bigger jumps. Thankfully, I made it through okay, and decided that was quite enough for today.
Couldn't do the third one. I was overwhelmed from the second one. And the wrong gear to pedal for that. Oh God. Woo!
See, that's enough adrenaline for this old man for one day by himself.
Okay.
That's exciting.
So I did that second one. I got a little bucked on it because I was scared of it, I think.
It's just a little bucky.
So what's my advice for going to ride by yourself at a bike park?
That you just jumped
Easy.
off of last time.
First thing, check your ego at the door. It's not a day to set PRs and go your fastest. If you're lucky, you'll get to check off a new feature. Maybe, maybe not, but go and have fun. Secondly, be friendly. Talk to people on the shuttle or the chairlift or wherever you're at, and then ask them. Say, hey, can I run a lap with you without messing you up? Maybe they'll want you to lead. Maybe you should follow them. You know, skill sets vary, and when you don't know people, you're not real sure of the pecking order of who should go what. But you can ride with strangers, and it still be a good time for everybody. If you follow someone down that doesn't go at your pace, they're slower, just chill out and have a good time. Remember why you came. You came to have fun. You might even make a friend out of it. You never know. I did learn something else on this trip that I didn't think about, that I've never really thought about, but when you have mixed conditions like this real boggy, soupy, thick mud like I'm going through right here, it's more tiring. I only did 6 laps. That's it. I think last time here I did 15. But I was completely and utterly exhausted. Once I got my bike cleaned up and showered and some supper, I was done, ready for bed. So go. You don't always have to have somebody. You just have to be smart when you go by yourself, and maybe I'll see you there.